Hey guys, I'm back and I was I was missing recording my podcast episode. I missed yesterday, and why I every time say I missed it because I really want to record at least one episode daily. Yeah, it's my routine. So it's 12:07 a.m. 8th of December, India. This is Delhi and it's winters and the temperature was 17 degrees Celsius. Yeah, we feel very cold when it is 17 degrees Celsius, but yeah, it's better now. So I was thinking, I'm not sure, I didn't get any feedback because I think our channel is new on YouTube and these podcast episodes are new and I have not promoted it or spoken about it. So I think very few people know about this. So I haven't got any feedback except from few that how was my last episode or last 4 episodes. So assuming, because I'm a very positive minded person, assuming that you loved all of them, okay, I will continue with the topic, which is again everything I say is interrelated. But we will continue with the topic. What happens if we secretly believe that we are a failure? Okay, the situation where we secretly believe, and I think each one of us secretly believe in some area of our life that we are a failure, and I'm not asking you to confront it or accept it in front of 100,000, 5, 10 people. No, we are not going to do that, but we secretly believe we are a failure. Now, when you secretly believe you are a failure, I think what comes first? Shame, sense of shame within us, that I did something one day and I did not tell anybody that I was wrong and it made a big difference in somebody else's life, but I came back, I narrated a whole different story and now I'm a hero. You know, people are praising me for the same thing. Some for the same situation where my role was of I was not the protagonist, but I was the villain, but I switched it. Now I told everybody that I was the protagonist and I was not the villain, and now everybody is praising me for that, or some different kind of situation, but there is a shame within me and I'm feeling bad about it. Or if you're married and if you had extramarital, you loved it, you had your reasons for doing that, but you have shame within. Okay, we will have a different episode on this as well, but right now I'm just stopping here. Okay, I'm not blaming anybody, I'm not judging anybody, but these are just examples. Okay, or we did something like I have a best friend and she is very good. She takes care of me, I take care of her. But I met someone and now I am close to that friend and now I am avoiding this friend and there is shame within me. But of course, certainly I am not going to confront. Okay, I won't accept. Again, another scenario when I am very bad at parenting, but I am giving parenting lessons to others. Okay. When people talk to me, I tell them I'm very good as a parent, I'm very calm, very composed, but I'm not. Okay, that's my truth, and there is shame within. In all these scenarios, we are in a culture where people don't want to talk about it. What happened, and why are we doing that? In some circumstances, even when we kill somebody, we are not at fault. And when we go stand in the court of law, sometimes we don't get punished at all, okay, because it comes under self-defense. Okay, that's the other perspective of looking at things. So here today, with this topic of secretly believing we are a failure, we will cover the other perspective in which we should think. Okay, we can only think and understand how people are feeling and how circumstances can lead you somewhere where you don't belong to only when we stop judging others. You know, I think the first and the most important subject should be not judging others, because we don't know where they are standing, what they were doing, what was the circumstance. We don't know, so let's not judge them. Coming back to shame, first, as a human being, we are not judging anybody. Now we are focusing on the shame within us. Okay, so I'm shameful for something. Okay, now what is happening to me? That shame has become destructive. Okay, why it is destructive? Because it is operating secretly, and like we say, some few things will go with us when we die. It is that kind of secret, highly confidential. Okay, I can't share this with my best friend, because I don't want her to judge me. And why I'm scared of her judging me? Because I'm the person who judges everybody. Okay, so I don't want that to happen. I don't want to lose my friend, and that's not something which is wrong. It's right. Okay, so I'm not sharing with her. That shame is within me. It is distracting me with each passing moment. Now what should I do? I should take mindful steps towards healing. Now what are those mindful steps? I should change my routine. I should focus on my work. I should do something I'm passionate about. I should go out, meet new people, and this goes on and on and on. And this is equivalent to a lecture, right? Here I am feeling stuck. I can't get out of the rut. I am shameful. It is destructive. Okay, and you are asking me to do n number of things, and I can't do. Listen, simply I can't do this. Okay, so let's talk about what a shameful person. So let's change the scenario. Now I am a person, I'm a very good person, I'm not shameful at all, and I have a friend who is shameful, okay, who is secretly shameful, and who believes that he or she is a failure. Okay, now how that person will react? So that person can become defensive in each and every conversation. Okay, that person can avoid taking responsibility. It is as simple as we are going out for coffee, and if that person is late every time, and when the person reaches and I look at him or her, and that person reacts saying, "You were also late that day," that is self-defense. When the person is going through shame, when the person is secretly believing they are a failure, the first and the most important thing they do is they become defensive. Okay, they avoid taking responsibility, and they are protecting themselves from unpleasant feelings, because they are already unhappy. They can't take more. Their glass is full. Okay, so what else they can do? They can attack you. They can criticize you, they can be aggressive, and they can be indignant. Yeah. Okay. So what, as adults or as normal individuals, what we want to do? We want to do good communication. We want to do dignified communication. We want to keep it. We want to be courteous. But when we are unhappy from within, we will attack you, criticize you, I'll become aggressive, okay, and I'll behave in an undignified manner, okay, and you will keep wondering, oh my God, what's wrong with this person? I did not utter a word. I was not attacking this person, and this person is suddenly attacking me, criticizing me. What for? Am I not good? Am I bad? Why every time this happens to me? Why all my friends come, criticize, attack me, and why am I always in an abusive relationship? Even if I change 4 boyfriends, the 5th one is again aggressive. Why me? Okay, that kind of question comes into our mind. Now, what I would like to say is people can identify that who is a person who can be attacked. Yeah, this I personally feel that the sense of judgment is very very easy for few people, for many individuals, and they think that they are friends with people who are easy to target and they can attack. Yes. So it is very very important for us to set the limits right. I know you are hurt. I know you need help. I know you are shameful from within. I know you feel you are a failure secretly, and that toxic shame is painful, and you are having a difficult time, but you can't attack me. Okay, so I know it might be that many of my conversation might become confusing for you guys because I keep switching roles. Okay, I'm very very a person who loves role playing, so I keep switching roles and narrating the situation. So in case it becomes confusing for you guys, you can tell me and I will edit my way of communicating. Okay, so we need to set limit. We need to tell them, hey listen, I am not here to take all your frustration, grudges, criticism, etc. Okay, so you better as a person we should better distance ourselves from those kind of people. Okay, now we are not threatening them that we are leaving them. We are not leaving them. We will help them. Okay, and for helping anybody on this earth, what do we need to know? We need to know what is the root cause of the problem. Why is that person behaving in such and such manner? From where has this shame erupted? Okay, so we will go back deep into from where it all started. So I think the seeds of these kind of behavior is there from the childhood days, and everybody, I would say, when we were small, parenting was not a topic to be discussed. Parenting was not a lesson to be discussed. Everybody knew how to raise a child, and everybody was very very confident. And there we went wrong. Everybody went wrong there. So what as parents we do is, or our parents did to us, was they regularly deprived us of the rights. They showed us that how vulnerable and needy they are. Okay, and when this didn't work, they threatened us. They told us my way or highway. And this message, what it did to us, we got intimidated, we were sanctioned and withheld from love, and our self-worth or the confidence got damaged in this long run, in this long chase. Now as a grown-up adults, there is shame within us because we have been perpetually criticized, corrected, emotionally bullied. Okay, and everything, all these emotions are deeply buried within us. Okay, so this is the scenario, and this is where we are coming from. And now, because of low confidence, low IQ, or you can say low EQ, we made wrong choices. Okay, we were okay with people who criticized us, who were aggressive, who attacked us, who made us feel small, and we were around them. Okay, and then things got worse. One person came, criticized, left. Second person came, attacked, left. Third person came, became aggressive, left. Okay, and now we are we we are feeling as if we are stuck and we want to get out of this rut. Now, how to unstuck yourself? It is a very, very important question. How to unstuck yourself once you have identified from where this shame, guilt, etc., etc. We can use lots of adjectives here. We can use humiliation, embarrassment, etc., etc. Okay, how to get out of this? Now, instead of getting out of this, what we are doing, this is the last stage. When we reach here, we are in a best scenario, like we are ready to get out of this and we need help. That's the perfect scenario. But between this, from identifying from where the shame is coming and reaching till the point when we realize that, yeah, I need help and I want to get out of this situation, what comes in between? Multiple circumstances, multiple people coming in our life and leaving us. Okay, and every time what do? We find fault within us. We are not right. I'm not beautiful. I'm not good. I'm not caring. I'm not loving, etc., etc., etc. Why do we do that? Because we are underconfident. We can't look what others can look. Okay. So basically the ability to see clearly, the ability to see what exists is taken away. We are deprived of that. Okay, so we are looking around with glasses which only tells us that we are not good, we are not worth it. Okay, now that underconfident person, now what will that person do now? That person will go inside. There's a turtle shell. The person goes inside and we name it as depression. That the person is depressed. Now what do we do? Why the person is depressed? How do we help? Is the person very sad there when the person is depressed and inside the turtle shell? No. Let me tell you one thing, that person has not realized that the person has entered the turtle shell. The person identifies the situation that yes, I'm sad, I'm not happy, but no, I'm okay. I'm not depressed. I don't need help. The world is bothering me. The world is not good. They are bothering me. I am fine. And now what happens inside the turtle shell? Inside the turtle shell, there is a small world created. There is a routine also, okay, where we are safeguarding ourselves from the comfortable tribe. We have banished everybody, or everybody else has banished us. We are inside that turtle shell. We are following a routine job like a robot. Okay, we are eating, we are sleeping, we are smiling, we are laughing, we are enjoying party, we are doing everything, but we are still inside the turtle shell because we can't come out, we can't trust anybody, and we can't say, hey, I need help, I'm not feeling good. Okay, so now we are inside the turtle shell, and what happens? What is the feeling? The feeling is like falling into a hole or getting disappeared. Now you can't imagine how many people out there in this world were very, very happy using the face mask when COVID came. Because majorly people were feeling like falling into hole or disappearing. Everybody wanted to disappear, okay? And let me tell you, I was one of them. I was one of those who wanted to hide behind the mask and feel better about everything, because I had put on weight and I was like, nothing doing, nobody can see my face. How does it matter? Who am I? They don't know me, So I was very, very safe there. Now, what does this? Now you are inside the turtle shell, you are feeling rejected. What kind of feeling this rejection gives? It gives you stomachache, it gives you fatigue, it gives you physical pain, and it gives you deep sadness. Okay? And this rejection again triggers shame, and this rejection only triggered social isolation. Okay? And In some scenarios, betrayal also comes into play, like you have been betrayed by a friend. Okay, some friend, a friend of yours, or a boyfriend, or a husband, or anybody else promised you something, and you were betrayed for a longer period of time, and one day you came to know such or such thing happened somewhere. All my friends, including my husband, was updated, and I was the only one who didn't know about it. So I am feeling betrayed also. So these are all hypothetical situations. I'm just using as examples so that you understand the scenario well. Now, how do you come out of this turtle shell is very important. And how do you focus on creating new experiences? Okay, so now we have reached the solution part. So when you are in a turtle shell, see, you have to understand two things. First, try to help yourself. How will you help yourself? Go inside and make a note of all the people who came in your life, and just do one thing. Put a tick mark and put a cross mark, and just categorize all the people who came in your life since you were born. After categorizing, please be truthful to yourself. Don't say, no, these are my parents, they love me a lot, I love them back. He is my husband, I love him, he loves me a lot. Please don't do that. Be very honest to yourself and categorize what kind of feeling you get from them. Okay? After that, note down the points. How many times you felt rejected, how many times you felt ignored, how many times you got that feeling of shame. Okay, and spare yourself from the burden of a failure where a team was involved. If you are individually working towards something, it's still okay to accept shame. But if you're working in a team, then please don't take the blame for the failure. Everybody else was equally important. That's the beauty of working in a team. So note down those points, talk to yourself, and focus on creating new experiences. How do you focus on creating new experiences? Now you will have to say, okay, I accept this happened to me, these were the people, okay, who were involved in this. Now what will I do? I will start working on myself. How will I start working on myself? By responding to myself, by telling myself, it's okay if I'm the most beautiful woman on this earth and nobody can see through my beauty. It's okay if my language is bad and when I speak people make fun of it. It's okay, at least I have the courage to speak. Okay, so you have to tell yourself these kind of sentences, these kind of affirmations, that it's okay, I accept myself, I love myself, I love who I am, and I'm ready to take on this world. Okay, and I'll start doing anything, but the first and the most important thing what I'll do is I will not care for others' opinion. Whenever we start walking on a road, we are not sure of where we will reach. Nobody knows what is there in future. Nobody knows if somebody is going to die tomorrow. Nobody knows if somebody is going to take birth, like Gautam Buddha is going to come back on this earth tomorrow. Nobody knows if our Prime Minister is going to change maybe tomorrow. We don't know. So let's promise ourselves a beautiful future. Sorry. Let's promise ourselves a beautiful future. And let's focus on today. Let's focus on what one thing or two things or three things I can start doing which will make difference in my life where I don't need a team. It should be individual performance thing. Writing a poem, doing something, cooking something where you don't need anybody's help. Why I suggest this is it will build your confidence manifold. You know, when you do something, which needs teamwork, then you get stuck. Okay, and you might get remarks which are not healthy. So don't do that. Start focusing on what you can do. Accept yourself, accept your flaws, okay? Be confident and don't look around for help. Don't look around for help. Rather, whenever you are invited for a party or if you are planning to go out, always think as if you go out, if you date someone, if you meet someone, if you are part of a party, you are going to make a difference, and these people, they need you. Okay, you are going to make a big difference when you enter that room, when you say few words, when you sit there, and they need you, and hence you are allowing them to have a bit of you. Okay, so when I record my podcast episodes, I say, like I said in my last episode, that whatever I do, I'll do unedited. Okay, and it's a promise to finish my first 11 episodes. Okay, when I say this, what keeps me going? One thought that if I don't record my podcast episode today, the world will come to an end. I am that important. There are people out there who are waiting for this episode, and if they don't listen to this, oh my god, something majorly will happen, and that's not good. So I don't need anybody's acceptance. I don't need if you tell me, oh, I love you. It's okay, I love myself and I am important, and this feeling keeps me going. So I wish same for you. And the best part about this episode is I have crossed all the timelines my earlier episodes had. So first it was like 7, then it was 12, then it was 22, and I think this has gone beyond 24, 25, I don't know. So thank you so much. Good night. Have a great day. I do need your feedback, so please write to me at Preeti, PRRITI @blinkofani.in. Love you all.